Yes, I can hear you. Warning, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are of at least 13 years of age, and you consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content. Welcome to Off-Prem Games. Now, you may think at the end of everything that has happened that would be it. No. That is definitely not it. So what we're gonna do is we're going to play the game again. Yes. Third time's a charm. It's an ordinary day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girl or something like that. Hey, you. Well, there already is one girl. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now, so, But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was kind of implied that you were... Look, okay, it's embarrassing, okay? It's embarrassing to say it out loud, but if you insist, come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I am proud of you, Sayori. Pat. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I started to say what I always do, that I'm not really interested in joining a club. But something tells me that Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started a club of her own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. Anime. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open up the door in front of me. Hello? You? What are you doing here? I glance around the room. So you're the you that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Haha. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. Small one. Friend. Waifu. I look forward to working with you. Working? You. Don't tell me. That is right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! No. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, 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 hey. There's enough for me to go around. No, well, if Sayori is happy, then I guess I won't be too bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. Which means we can officially become... Which means we can officially be a recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What appropriate date for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, hey, hey. Shut up. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I don't know how to say that, but I'm gonna say awa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like tiny little cats. The whiskers are drawn in icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. It's so cute. Wow, they look amazing. Haha, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori grabs it, talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept my compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Oh, don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure, yeah, I guess, yeah. Hey, already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? No, that's, Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in disbelief. And I am back. I may have had a slight issue with my audio, so I saved and stopped, and I'm back. So what kind of things do you like to read? I like, I don't know. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks as if she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet, because for 3 playthroughs of this game, I have completely ignored Natsuki, and she probably has gotten into her head at this point. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Yes, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. So, while I ponder and think, we've actually read this partially 3 times. So at this point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go forward just a bit, because something is bound to happen with the 4th member missing. With that, I will see you in a moment. Oh, it's adorable. Without Monica, the ever observant, ever demigod? I don't know. These two seem to be on good friendly terms. Natsuki's gonna start reading more a novel. Yuri's gonna start reading a manga. Nothing could possibly go wrong after all of this said and done. I say that now, but let's continue. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Excuse me, that character, no longer exists. Who may I ask, are you speaking of? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Ah, god damn it. But I really know everything, you. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F. O. R. E. V. E. Autocorrect. Third playthrough. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew it. Okay. All right. You got me. But. No. What's happening? Oh! It's Monica, I guess? Hi, Monica? I won't let you hurt him. You know, this explains the mystery that thing that we'd found last time. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, you. Goodbye, Literature Club. And the game is broken.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes,
you hear me?
I can.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I've got to admit, Monica's voice sounds so much better than my voice.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
I like it, it's adorable.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh, that is clever, Doki Doki Infinite Club.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Monica's deleting everything.
When I can't even read my own says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending,
Weird.
what will it take?
By the way,
for
Dan
me to
down
have it all?
Salvato, you're awesome, dude. Just gotta say, this writing is actually kind of what kept me going with this game. Okay, so the images that are grayed out, we never saw in our playthrough. Because we went down the Yuri route and only Yuri route.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are
But
dear
Monica
to?
has finally got the last word, and
Is it love if I take your is it love if I
And
set you free?
we have, yeah.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Got a lot of stuff going on in this game.
Love into reality.
I'm gonna let this go through and then we'll talk in a
The
second.
sound of your heartbeat. What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understood. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, I want to thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. We'll leave it on here for a moment. I don't want to click the OK button just yet. I'm gonna make this quick, and because if you caught up with any of the stuff that I've been playing, I love this type of stuff. It is so amazing. I love it. It's intriguing. It's fun for me. This is an enigma wrapped around a cutesy facade, and it's fun. Okay, so just covering what happened in this episode. Whoever is the president has the power, because apparently, if I'm going to jump to conclusions and I'm going to make connections where there are none there, apparently you cannot date the president. That's the thing Monica had said, and that she had wanted to be with me, but she didn't have. There was no way to date her. So she, even though she wanted in the game, she had wanted me to spend time with her. I was unable to because I would go down the choice paths of Natsuki, Sayori, or Yuri. Obviously, I went down Yuri route for this playthrough, so there's that. So when Sayori became the president, she seemed to have gained the powers that Monica had in an almost whatever. Now, Monica, for all of her conniving, controlling, megalomaniacal, insanity, Haruhi-esque corruption power, she was actually a very muted character. She took it to the ramifications to the extreme, but she herself let Sayori's, Yuri's, and Natsuki's issues grow. She herself didn't really do anything. But the problem with somebody like Sayori, Natsuki, or even Yuri, especially Yuri, that's just scary. Okay, so the problem with having Sayori in such a power stance, she suffered from depression. Put to the extreme, she ended her life because I didn't date her. or possibly if I would have dated her, something. Anyways, I didn't say yes, so I mean, I honestly don't know. But she had, if she had the power of control like she had, she jumped straight into the it's just gonna be you and me forever. Fuck the other two. Whatever. And Monica, however, was again fairly muted. I don't know anything about Natsuki. I can infer a few things, but I don't know enough to say. Yuri. If Yuri had the power, oh, we'd be alone. But I have a feeling the other two would be there and be punished. She had a very dark edge to her. I loved it in moderation, but Yuri would just scare the shit out of me if she had power. So Monica had decided, you know what, fuck everything, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. And she's like, you know what, the literature club is done. Because the literature club, there's no happiness here. And that's where I'm going to leave it off on. If you want to know anything else about what I think about this game, find me on Twitter. Find me on the comment section. Find me on the comment section and whatever. But for the moment, unless something else comes up, someone points out something I missed, something, whatever, I am done with the game. And I loved every second of it. If you haven't found it, if you haven't, go buy it, or no, sorry, go get it. It's free. I highly suggest go donating to the group because it's like $10 to get extra art stuff and whatever. Do it. And try it out for yourself. See what I missed. Go another route. Continue on. And also, don't forget that you actually can start anew by erasing this the first save or first playthrough file in the folders. It's on their help section. Anyways, go do that. Thank you for joining me for Doki Doki Literature Club. I've enjoyed myself, even though Monica sounded much better when said by an actual person as opposed to me, who is not a person. I am a brain in a jar. And yeah. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like down below. If you want to mention anything, leave a comment. And of course, if you hit that subscribe button, I'm going to be here tomorrow and the day after. And I'll be uploading as much as I can, finding new games that you may not have heard of. So hopefully, you try something new. And you get to enjoy all the good shit I find. Anyways, I'm going to click the button. Okay, now. We'll see what happens. Okay, got it. The game crashed. All right. Later.